Hello, in today's video, I will show you how easily and quickly you can modify the shift timing tables of your TCM to take your reprogramming kit from TOW to PRO. The procedure takes 15 to 20 minutes to perform and is done under key on engine off condition. For that reason, it is best to have a battery maintainer connected to ensure that everything goes on without a glitch. This is a three-step process. The first step is to read and save the current TCM calibration. The second step will be to modify the shift timing tables. And the third and final step will be to write the new calibration to the TCM. Step 1, read and save. We'll be using VCM Editor, which is part of HP Tuners. Go up here to the read icon and click on it. We're going to click on gather information here. This will get the information from the vehicle. There we go. Now this reads all the computers on the vehicle. In this case, in this example that I picked, we have the ECM, the TCM, as well as the FSCM, which is the fuel pump control module. Now we want to read only the engine and the transmission. So we're going to change this one to do not read. Otherwise, you would need credits to read this also. Now we're ready. We have read entire here for the ECM and read entire for the TCM. Do not read for the fuel pump control module. Some vehicle will have only 2 computers. Some will have 3, 4, many more. Depends. All you want to keep is the ECM and the TCM. And then we click on read down here at the bottom. VCM Editor will now read both the ECM and then the TCM. Let's fast forward to the part where it's reading the ECM for the sake of brevity. Okay, now it's done reading the ECM and we'll read the TCM. Let's fast forward again to skip that part. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so now we want to save this file. I'm going to call it the original calibration. The idea here is to save it with a name and a location that you can remember should you need to revert back to the original calibration for any reason. In step 2, we will modify the shift timing tables. The next step is to go to the trans icon right here and click on it. This will open this panel right here. There are many different tabs here: general, manual, shift, general, shift scheduling, etc. The only one we're going to concern ourselves with is the shift timing here. All the changes that we're making are going to be under this tab, shift timing. This being an early application, we have the desired shift time here, special, inertia adder, normal, and special, and the torque adder section that we have to modify. So let's start with the desired shift time. For those, we're going to zero out everything for the 1-2 shift all the way to the 5-6 shift, both here in desired shift time and in special. To do this is fairly quick and easy. You simply click on the 1-2, tap 0 on your keyboard, then click on the 2-3, 0, 3-4, 0, 4-5, 0, 5-6, 0. And those top 5 are done. Like I mentioned before, we're doing only the 1-2, 2-3, 3-4, 4-5, and 5-6, but none of those here. However, we go below here in the special section, and we're doing again the 1-2, 0, 2-3, 0, 3-4, 0, 4-5, 0, 5-6, 0. Now we can confirm that those are all zeroed out. We're not changing the bottom one there. Whatever numbers are there, just leave it as is. Now we're going to scroll down and we're going to go to inertia adder. Now we're going to start with normal right here. Now there's not much in there. There's just one row, and we're going to zero out the whole row. To do this, it's easy to click on the box on the left here, the shift time adder. It highlights or select the whole row. Just type in 0 on the keyboard and press enter. Now it's going to be the same thing we're going to do for all of those. So to make this easy, we're going to click on the box on the upper left corner here. This highlights everything. It selects them, and then we're going to go to the icon here for copy. Now it's on my clipboard. I can close this, and I can see it changed the 1, 2 because it changed color. We're going to do the 2, 3. Paste. Since we have it on the clipboard, it automatically zero out everything. Close. Paste. Close. Paste. Close. Paste. Close. Oh, we're not doing this one. That's right. We're doing only 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Same as above. We're not changing the other ones. Now we're going to go under special, do the same thing. We're opening this one, paste, close. Notice the value, the colors are different. It'll be different from one vehicle to the other. It is irrelevant. You always want to zero all of them no matter what. So we're going to go paste, zeros out, 3, 4, paste, 4, 5, paste, out, 5, 6, paste, close. Okay, so we're done with everything on the left column here. Now a little word of caution, if this window is bigger, it sometime will change. See now the inertia adder are over there. So if your layout looks different, it might depend on the size of your screen or what size you have the window. I prefer it like this just because everything that needs to be zeroed out here is in one column. And now we're going to do the last part. It's a little bit different. The torque adder section here, both normal and special. Again, we're only going to focus on the 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6. Let's start with the 1, 2 under normal. Now this one is a little different. There's quite a bit of rows here, a lot of colors, a lot of numbers. Again, it will vary from one application to another. It's not important the numbers that are there. What's important, there's always going to be 9 rows total, and we're going to make changes to the top 6 rows and then the bottom 3 rows. We got to start by highlighting the first 6 rows. So let's click on the first box right here on the left. Right now it says minus 74, but yours could say different. And we're going to scroll down. Now I have all 6 of those rows fully selected. As you can see, they're highlighted. And for those top 6 rows, we're going to enter the value of half a second, 0.5 on your keyboard, then you press enter. As you can see, it replaced all those values there with 0.5. Now the bottom 3 rows, we're going to click on the top one here, highlight everything. Now this time we're going to make them 0.2 second, 0.2, enter. As you can see, the top 6 rows are now all reading 0.5 second, and the bottom 3 rows are reading 0.2 second, actually 0.2002, but you know what I mean. Okay, since we're going to do the same thing again for every one of those cells, it's the same thing. We're going to click on the upper left corner right here. This selects and highlight the whole table. Then we're going to go to copy here and close. And by now, you know what I'm going to do. 2, 3, paste, close, 3, 4, paste, close, 4, 5, paste, close, 5, 6, paste, close. Now we're switching over to special, 1, 2, paste, close, 2, 3, paste, close, 3, 4. Let's say you forget and you close or you make a mistake. You'll know right away. All the ones you haven't done are still the same light bluish color. Let's redo 3, 4, paste, and close, 4, 5, paste, and close, and you guessed it, 5, 6, paste, and close. Now at this point, we are done with our modification to the shift timing table. We just want to confirm that everything here is the top 5 are changed color. The same thing here, same thing here. Once you have all of this done, we're going to save this as a modified file. So we're going to go File, Save As. This time we're going to call it Modified Calibration. That's just the name I picked. You can save it whatever you want, of course, and then save. In step 3, we're going to save and load the new calibration to the vehicle's TCM. At this point, with the tables modified, we are ready to flash the vehicle. So we're going to go to Flash up here and Write Vehicle. Right here, we're going to change this because we don't need to rewrite the same thing for the ECM. It would take time since we didn't make any change there. We're going to skip that. Do not write. And on this one, under TCM, we're going to leave it at write calibration. There are other options there. One of them is write entire. This will write everything. It would just take longer. We just want to write the calibration since that's the only thing we changed. And we're going to hit the right button. And here it goes. It's a little bit faster to write the new calibrations. It'll take a minute, maybe a couple of minutes, depends on the vehicle. Let's fast forward this. 3, 2, 1, and done. At this point, it says write complete. So we are done. We're going to close this. We can close out of the program also and turn the ignition key to the off position for a good 30 seconds before attempting to try to start the vehicle. That's it. We are done.